So today we're doing Unit 7, Lesson 2, Visual Representations of Data. So the first part of the notes are some definitions. So this first one here is going to be histogram. So it's a histogram is a diagram consisting of rectangles whose area is proportional to the frequency of a variable whose width is equal to the class of interval. So you have the heights of blackberry trees, you have the frequency, and you have the height. Here, that is a histogram. The second thing, a dot plot. A dot plot is a type of simple histogram-like chart used in statistics for relatively small data sets where values fall into a number of discrete bins or categories. It is a graphical display of data using dots. So how many hours people spend on homework per week, and then you use dots to plot. Next page is a line graph. A line graph is a type of chart which displays information as a series of data points called markers connected by straight line segments. So you can see here are the markers, and they're connected by line segments. So it's a line graph. The next one is a frequency table. A frequency table is a method of organizing raw data in a compact form by displaying a series of scores in ascending or descending order together with their frequencies, the number of times each score occurs in the respective data set. So frequency of colors in a bag of Skittles. So you put the choices here. Every time you take one out, you mark which color it is and then write the number here. A frequency table. Next page. A pie chart. Pie chart is a type of graph in which a circle is divided into sectors that represent a proportion of the whole. So you can see the different sections here. 20% favorite type of movie, 20% sci-fi, 5% drama, 30% romance, comedy 20%, and action 25%. So these percentages should all add up to 100. Next one is a stacked bar graph. Is a chart that uses bars to show comparisons between categories of data, but with ability to break down and compare parts of a whole. Each bar in the chart represents a whole, and segments in the bar represent different parts or categories of that whole. So you have expenses by month, and then within that you have utilities. It's kind of hard to see the colors, but on this, but it's utilities. Then this section would be rent, food, and then the bottom is how much you would spend on gas. So this is each one of these is a month, and then these are the different things that you spend money on in that month. Stacked bar graph. Next page. So it says a mutual relationship or connection between two or more things is called a correlation. Data can have positive correlation, no correlation, or negative correlation. So positive correlation, it says the points lie close to a straight line, which has a positive gradient, meaning it's going up. This shows that as one variable increases, the other increases. A negative correlation is where the points lie close to the line, which has a negative gradient going down. This shows that as one variable increases, the other decreases. And then you have no correlation. There is no pattern to the points. This shows that there is no connection between the two variables. So now we go on to the examples. Example 1. The histogram shows the efficiency level in miles per gallon of 110 cars. A. How many cars have an efficiency between 15 and 20 miles per gallon? So you look miles per gallon, 15 to 20, and that is 35. So the answer would be 35 cars. How many cars have an efficiency more than 20 miles per gallon? So more than 20, this is 20 miles per gallon, so more than that would be the 25 here plus the 15 here. So 25 plus 15 would be 40 cars. And then it says, what percentage of cars have an efficiency less than 20 miles per hour? So you get to see how many have less than 20 miles per gallon, sorry, not per hour. So you get to see how many cars, so it's going to be the 35 plus 20, which is 55, plus another 15 is 70 cars have less than 20 miles per gallon. So that's 70 cars out of the total number of cars, which they told us is 110. So 70 cars out of the 110. So when you do that, you get about you can do that in your calculator, 70 divided by 110, and you're going to get about 0.636. So when you put that into a percentage, you move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So then it would be 63.6%. Example 2. The pie chart below shows the percentages of blood types for a group of 200 people. So it says how many people in this group have blood type AB. So when you see blood type AB, it says 19%. So what you do is you take the total number of people, so it's 200 people. 19% of them have type AB, so you multiply that by 0.19. 19% is 0.19. And then when you do that out on the calculator, you'll see it's 38 people. B, how many people in this group do not have blood type O? So 40% of the people had type O. So that means the people who have all these different types, you can either add them together, the percentages, or you just know 100 minus 40 is 60. There's 60% of the people left. So when you do that, you'll say there's 200 people, and we need 60% of that, so you multiply that by 0.60, and you get 120 people. Now again, to get the 60% of people, you can add 19 plus 16 plus 25, or I just know if 40% have type O, then there's 60% of the people left. All right, C. How many people in this group have blood types A or B? So A or B, so you have to do the 16% plus the 25%. That gives you 41% of people have type A or type B. So again, there's 200 people, 41%, I multiply it by 0.41. And when you do that out, you're going to get 82 people. Example 3. The dot plot shows the height in centimeters of each child at a daycare. Each dot represents a different toddler. What is the most frequent height? So each dot is a toddler, and this is the height, so it's in centimeters. So 84 has the most dots, so the most frequent height is going to be 84 centimeters. What is the median height? So If you have, there's 15 toddlers. So when you get to the median, be around the 7th or 8th kid, so you're going to be in here. So it's going to be, the median height's going to be 84 centimeters. Now this says, what is the average height? So you're going to have to add all the numbers together. So each dot, each one here is 82 plus, this is another 82. So maybe the easy way to do it is to do each column and then add the numbers. So 82 plus 82, you have, so that's 164 total. Now you have 3 kids at 83, so 3 times 83 centimeters is 249. You have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids at 84 centimeters. So that's 420 centimeters. 4 kids at 85 centimeters is 340. And then you have 86. So then if I add all those up, it will give us the total height in centimeters. So that's 164 plus 249 plus 420 plus 340 plus 86 is 1,259 centimeters. I'm going to have to divide that by the total number of kids, which I just said there were 15, because there are 15 dots. Each one is a toddler, so there's 15. So divide that by 15. And you're going to get about, the average height is about 83.9 centimeters. And that's it for today. Have a good day.